Now when we think of lightsaber combat in LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga, I'm sure we all think of this. And yes, sure, when you're fighting a boss, this is the quickest way to defeat them, other than saying no to Count Dooku and pushing Palpatine through a railing down to his death. But what if I told you that combat in this game is actually fairly nuanced, and there's a lot more to it than you may think. Starting off with the basic lightsaber swing. The basic lightsaber swing is the standard attack that can be performed when you're standing on the floor and you press the attack button once. If you jump once and press the attack button, you'll do a Jedi Slam attack, which will be able to defeat some enemies in one hit, as well as being able to destroy multiple LEGO elements at once. If you double jump and press the attack button as you're at the apex of the jump, you will do a Super Jedi Slam. This attack is incredibly powerful, and is the one that we looked at in the intro. This will be able to one-hit most enemies in the game, and is also able to clear out a significant amount of LEGO pieces. It's got a fairly wide area of attack. If you hold down the attack button, your character will block using a lightsaber. This is able to deflect incoming blaster bolts. If you time this attack to the point where you block at the same time as the shot hits you, you will deflect the shot back at the enemy. Now you might think this is all of the lightsaber moves in this game, however there are actually a couple more. Firstly, you've got the unblockable combo attack. This combo attack can be performed when you string several normal lightsaber attacks together. There is a certain timing to this. You need to swing your lightsaber slightly slower than normal. You'll also be looking out for a couple of different animations. Firstly, your lightsaber will emit sparks. This is the first part of the attack. If you swing your lightsaber again after that, your character will do a sort of small jump. This is the actual full attack that we're looking for. Additionally, the lightsaber swinging sounds will be slightly different. As the name implies, this attack is unblockable, making it a really good attack to use for bosses. This attack is also necessary if you're going hunting for achievements, as one of the achievements in the game requires you to perform unblockable lightsaber combo attacks 20 times, which can take quite a while. There is also one more kind of niche attack, and it involves this. Now I'm sure we all know what this is. This is a Wiimote. It is the controller that you use when you're playing the game on a Nintendo Wii. When you're playing the game, the attack button on the Wii is B, on the back of the Wiimote. However, if you physically swing the Wiimote itself, your character will also do lightsaber swings. Now these lightsaber swings done by the Wiimote aren't any different to regular ones, it's just a different input method to perform them, which I think is quite interesting. Now does this mean that the Wii is the best way to play LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga? Well, sadly not, because swinging the Wiimote doesn't actually give you any additional lightsaber attacks, it's just a different way of performing one that already exists. That said, what the Wii does do is allow you to pretend you're using a lightsaber, which I'm sure is something we've all done, especially in the Wii Sports Resort sword fighting minigame. Moving on to blasters now. If you press the attack button once, you will shoot a blaster shot. If you're getting shot at, and you press the attack button, some characters are able to actually spin out of the way and dodge the blaster shot, which is quite cool. Once again, this is needed for an achievement, where you have to perform blaster dodges 200 times. Yep, 200. Which, just like the unblockable lightsaber combo attacks, can take quite a while. If you are playing as a blaster character that has a, in quotation marks, double jump, where you jump once, jump again, and you end up diving on the floor, as soon as you come up out of that dive, you will actually be able to shoot faster than normal. If you're in close proximity to an enemy, blaster characters can also punch. As long as you're standing within a reasonable distance, you just press the attack button, and the blaster character will, instead of using their gun, start punching. And that is it, all of the lightsaber and blaster attacks in this game. I certainly think that playing lightsaber characters in this game, without relying on the Jedi Slam attacks, is quite an interesting way of playing. It adds a kind of skill element into the game, as usually you just double jump and press attack and it will deal lots of damage to bosses. However, if you instead rely upon lightsaber combo attacks, you need to learn the timing, and then obviously you need to be aware of how to perform the lightsaber combo and blaster dodging for achievements. But other than that, yes, that is it for today. The video on screen now is a video where we take a look at seeing whether or not we can beat LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga without LEGO, which goes about as well as it sounds. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all later.